Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Kata in at the 5. White and Brown are the wingmen, and it's Simons in at the point. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Pass to Turner. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with a screen on Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Over Kuzma. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Here's Porter. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Brown passes to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and Turner with a block. They get it back. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances.
That's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Prince. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Brown finds Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside for Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with the 3. Simons against Porter. Simon's shot is good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Now Turner. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Some changes for Boston. Hauser comes in for White, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Guys?
Staying dialed in. Ali, thanks very much for the report. Turner, a screen on Tatum, and it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the first. There's the double team with Porter. Brown can't hit.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Turner passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Hauser with 4 on the clock, and he hits the jumper for 2.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front, up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Sam Hauser out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Garza in at the center position. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Boucher right side. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Trent. Releases. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Simons. Back to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Out to Simons. Takes a 3. The rebound by Sims. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis working inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. He's checked in for Sims, and Kuzma subbed in for Trent. Boston also changing it up. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser, and it's Jaylen Brown in for White. Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Brown on the wing. That's short off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 9. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. Pritchard, the pass to Boucher. And it's good for 2. Boucher's got his first 2 points.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Kuzma. The 3 is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. to the paint. Three-pointer, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right? Right at the rim.
With one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter. Just about ready for the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the... Oh! Jason Tatum!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Porter. Pass to Kuzma. The three from Prince. Simons with a rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Turner for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Turner's got 12 points.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Simons against Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Lets it go. Again, Simons missing. The Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo, left side. Prince against White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. And the 3 off target. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. And they recover it.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pritchard's checked in for Simons. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pritchard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Celtics trail by 16. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Here's Keita. Turner covers. Oh, got a piece of it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back over to you guys.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Milwaukee leading by 18. No good. In and out off the rim. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Tatum passes to Brown. Shot to stop the run. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Back to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee out in front, up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
What? This was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a cut point. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. From downtown, Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 14. Brown passes to Simons. Over Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. We're still young, just over a minute played. Simons passes to Garza, and it's good. 2 points. Garza's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Keita's checked in for Garza. Jason Tatum comes in for Boucher. And Derek White subbed in for Hauser. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Good for 2.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. That's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. And he powers it down. One-handed.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
The great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him, because right now he is scoring at will.
The putback! How about the activity?
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now Portis. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Portis with a screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo! Ooh, the three doesn't go. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. Down by 12. Simons. Ooh, it doesn't go. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum's there. And rebounded by Tatum.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Oh, it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 12. Yes! Using that window!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston on offense. It's a 13-point game. And count it! 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, a screen. Lays it in easily.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Peyton Pritchard.
From deep three-point land. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce. All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.